Simple but still impressive, no-bake cheesecakes are the perfect low-maintenance dessert. They're perfect for a hot summer day when you just don't want to turn on your oven. I'm Ellie from Taste of Home, and today I'm going to show you how to make a no-bake cheesecake. So let's dive right in. We're going to make the crust with 1.5 cups of crushed graham crackers, which we just put in a bag and crushed up. We have brown sugar, we also have some cinnamon, and then 1 stick of melted butter. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna just fold this together to get a nice consistency. You want that graham cracker to kind of soak up all that butter. And what we're trying to look for is roughly the consistency of wet sand. So once you get to that point, that's a good indicator that you can stop mixing. So I'm going to pour this into my springform pan. And then with the back or the bottom of a dry measuring cup, you want to press it to create about 1 inch up the side to create kind of a wall for your crust. If there's little holes, you can fill it in with more of these graham crackers. And then once you're happy with your crust, we're gonna transfer this to the refrigerator, and we wanna chill it for about 30 minutes so it sets up and becomes nice and solid. And this is gonna be the perfect crust for our filling for our no-bake cheesecake. Okay, so now we're gonna start with the filling. It's super simple. We have full-fat cream cheese. We like full-fat cream cheese because it provides some nice richness. We also want it to be room temperature so it creams nice and easily and there's no lumps. We have some white sugar, some lemon juice to give it a nice tang, and we're gonna cream this together until it's nice and smooth. So now that this is fully creamed together, we're going to incorporate heavy cream. We're gonna incorporate a little bit at a time until we've gone through the full 2 cups. And what we're looking for is stiff peaks at the end. So we know that we're ready, our filling is done, because we have our stiff peaks where our filling is standing straight up off of the beater. So now we can transfer this to our crust. Okay, so our crust has been chilling for at least 30 minutes, and now we're going to transfer our filling into the crust. You want to be sort of gentle, otherwise you're going to kind of disturb the crust, and we don't want it to crumble on the edges. And using an offset spatula allows you to kind of get in there. And you just want to apply very light pressure and smooth it out just to the edge of the crust. And it doesn't have to be perfect, that's the beauty of this dessert. So now that we've got our filling in the crust, we're gonna transfer this to the refrigerator. Ideally, we'd like it to chill for at least 8 hours, if not overnight, to fully set up. So we're gonna create a berry topping. We have some washed and sliced strawberries. We have some fresh blueberries and fresh raspberries. And so what we want to do is coat this in some white sugar and stir together. This is going to macerate the berries, and what that's doing is softening the fruit and extracting the liquid to make them sweeter for our topping. So our cheesecake has finished chilling overnight. I'm going to use a straight edge spatula and just gently run it around the edges to help loosen it so it comes out of the springform pan. You just want to work your way through, gently loosening up the whole sides. So once you've fully loosened all of the edges, you can unrelease. You should feel it pop. And then with your hand, you're just gently gonna lift it out of the ring and place it down. And it is now ready to go on our cake stand. So now we're gonna take our prepared berries and top it all over our cheesecake. And And that's it. It's super easy and simple and delicious. If you don't want to do berries, you can do homemade whipped cream, melted chocolate, crushed up cookies, lemon curd. Really feel free to make it your own.